I really like that way of looking at it as like you're a blue belt, but as you tire, you become a white belt because you can no longer do the technique correctly.
Yeah,
If you're trying to fight somebody, you go back to white belt mentality because you lose the nuances of your techniques, and it's a great way of looking at it. And then I suppose it's the same. It's the blue belt keeps the ego, so you become a white belt fighting each other for a win when you can just tap and start again. And I love the way that you look at these. So how do you start taking so many techniques? Like because I remember you mentioned another podcast where nobody preps the bad situations. Like the escapes and things. And people always said how you had this knack of finding a space. You always looked like you're in a bad position, and you just seem to calm and then escape. How do you start piecing together, like a turtle escape to an attack, then a chain to, like, when you're on the mount, to then how you're going to submit them? Is it like a video game? The more you do it, you kind of piece it together and the map opens up a bit more? Like, how
yeah,
does it go in your head?
yeah. I mean, first you get used to it of being in a very bad position because I mean, until I became really good, I went from being really bad. It took me years and years and years of dedication and training really hard. So all those years, I mean, I was losing a lot more than winning. I had like hundreds of people like used to beat me up, tap me out. So and but I used to train with the best. I used to give my best. I never really care about losing because it's a learning process. I'm like, you can catch me today. We're gonna still train tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. One day, my goal is to win. One day, I'm gonna catch you. That was that
That's
was always what I had in mind. I don't mind losing. You can catch me today. I'm learning. One day I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna train until I can catch you. That's what I always had in mind with my training partners, people I fight. I don't mind losing, but I hate losing. I'm gonna give my best to win against you, and from you learning. So it's the coming back and trying to change something, trying to develop your skills, and one day I'm gonna win.
So do
Doesn't
you
matter how
see?
long, I will.
I love that. I love that mindset of, like, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's not what's happening today, it's how you're going to grow as a person later. Where does that sort of humbleness come from, do you think?
I think it comes from within. You know, it's I don't know. If you ask me where did I came from, where did that come from? I don't know. I think I was always humble. I was never. I don't remember ever being arrogant. So I think that's just the way I am. I was always a very calm person. I was never someone who gives to emotions, a lot. So I was naturally that came very natural for me. Of course, I used to get nervous and things like that, but that calmness and I think I wouldn't say I was born with that. Maybe I was. I don't know when I developed that, but I don't remember being otherwise. So I think that always helped me massively. Just being the way I am, it helped me a lot.
So what's your sort of mindset when you roll now? Do you go in and think, I'm going to go in and explore, I'm going to put myself in bad positions, I'm going to grow, really test myself with my technique, but I'm going to remain sort of fluid and not non-resistant?